The best overall cadet in professional studies, Cadets in Tekeme 11/24, and winner of Professional Studies Award, number 158271, Junior Under Officer, Grace Nasi. The second best cadet in order of merit, Specialist of Special Duty Officers, Cadets Intake 01/23, and winner of Runners-Up Award, number 22093, Junior Under Officer, Robin Amila Okiru, Kenya Air Force.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kuwatuza na kuwazawidi waliofanya bora katika masomo yao.
Your Excellency, it is now my pleasure, duty, and honor to kindly request you to commission these cadets as officers of the Kenya Defence Forces of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, sir.
I, William Ruto Samoei, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces of the Republic of Kenya, do give you greetings and reposing especially trust and confidence in your loyalty, courage, and good conduct, do by this present constitute and appoint you to be an officer in the Kenya Defence Forces. You are and I do hereby command them to obey you as their superior officer, and you to observe and follow such orders and directions as from time to time you shall receive from me in pursuance of the trust hereby reposed in you. Congratulations.
Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza kuketi tafadhali. Mheshimiwa Rais, kinafuata kipindi cha hotuba, kipindi ambacho kitaongozwa na kamanda wa chuo hiki Meja Jenerali Afaksad Mudhuri Kiugu, na niombe kwa heshima na taadhima kuu niweze kumwalika aweze kuendelea. Commandant sir.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, the Cabinet Secretary, Defense, the Chief of the Defense Forces, the Vice Chief of the Defense Forces, the Principal Secretary for Defense, Service Commanders, the Vice Chancellor, National Defense University, Kenya, General Officers, Regional Commissioner, Rift Valley, Governor, Nakuru County, Honorable Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, officers and members of the Kenya Defense Forces, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, on behalf of the entire Kenya Military Academy fraternity and on my own behalf, I wish to once again welcome you and thank you for finding time to be with us here today. The newly commissioned officers will from here join various services, formations and units of the Kenya Defense Forces and allied countries, where they will take up their respective leadership roles. May I now kindly request you to address the officers and give them your wise counsel, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. You may take your seats. Mr. Cabinet Secretary for Defense, Cabinet Secretary is present, Chief of the Defense Forces and Vice Chief of the Defense Forces, Service Commanders, General Officers, Senior Officers, the Commandant of the Kenya Military Academy, our new officers and families. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to preside over today's commissioning parade for office cadets who have successfully completed their training at the Kenya Military Academy. At the outset, I wish to pay tribute to the late Chief of the Defense Forces, General Francis Omondi Ogola, and the officers and service members who died with him in the recent aircraft crash while on duty. As we participate in this auspicious occasion and witness the commissioning parade, we are reminded of the sacrifices these gallant officers and soldiers made for Kenya. We are summoned to reflect on the full implication of a soldier's life, especially the demands they must rise to beyond the call of duty. Their dedication, selflessness, and courage in the line of duty exemplifies the highest ideals of professionalism and patriotism in service of our beloved nation. May their legacy inspire and guide you as you commence your journey as commissioned officers. We will never forget their sacrifice, and their memory will live in our hearts. May God continue to rest their souls in eternal peace. On behalf of our fellow Kenyans, I convey deep gratitude to all the parents and family and guardians, both present here and at home, for supporting, nurturing, and mentoring exemplary young people and encouraging them to defend our motherland as their professional calling. Your effort and sacrifices in providing a strong moral and intellectual foundation for them were not in vain. We applaud you as family for your contribution, which have shaped them into responsible citizens, now gallant warriors and devoted patriots. To the graduates, I join you in rejoicing on this day that you have all looked forward to with joyful anticipation, even as you underwent rigorous preparation, challenging tests, and difficult exercises. The journey of becoming a military officer is not easy. It is not a walk in the park. It is fraught with challenges that only the very best can overcome. Each of you standing before us today has endured thorough training that tested your limits and pushed you beyond what you thought was possible. By excelling in grueling military exercise and meticulous work, you have demonstrated physical, psychological resilience, discipline, and focus, as well as strong devotion to your chosen path. Today, you emerge stronger and ready to take up your responsibilities. And from me, I say, congratulations. It is a matter of great pride for us all to note that Kenya Military Academy also trains cadets from many allied countries in our region and across our continent. I am confident that after this ceremony, the commissioning officers from Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, and Tanzania will return to their countries properly equipped with first-class training from this premier military institution. The allied countries represented by cadets in different cohorts within the academy include Egypt, Burkina Faso, Malawi, Mozambique, and Sierra Leone. More importantly, I am confident that the friendship established amongst yourselves will contribute to strengthening our bilateral ties and accelerating Pan-African unity and integration. The diversity of the cadets enrolled in this academy affirms my confidence in our bonds and our collective capacity to respond effectively to present, emerging, regional, and global security challenges. I therefore congratulate all of you, the commissioning officer cadets, for successfully launching your journey on the path to becoming future leaders of our defense forces and those of allied countries represented here. The holistic approach to training embraced by this academy sets our officers apart, equipping them not only with the skills and knowledge necessary for their roles as leaders and commanders of the 21st century, but also with the moral capacity to lead with integrity, courage, and honor. As you take up your oath today to commission into the esteemed officer cadre of the Kenya Defense Forces, always remember that the path you have chosen transcends a mere career. The soldier's way is a noble vocation, and you are called to dedicate your life to service and sacrifice. Today, you are not merely graduating, you are embracing a sacred calling to lead, command, and manage troops and resources of the Kenya Defense Forces with sound judgment, even in situations of extreme hardship. Your most important duty is the accomplishment of your mission and a loyal, committed, and considerate attention to all soldiers who will be placed under your command. As future leaders of our defense forces, you must bear the responsibility of protecting your sovereignty and our collective sovereignty, defending our borders with grace and fortitude, and living up to your oath of office. I call upon each of you to execute this responsibility with total dedication and commitment, ensuring the safety and security of all our children, our men, our women, and the people of Kenya. The multiplicity, magnitude, and dynamism of security challenges in today's globalized and interconnected world demands a robust strategic mindset capable of constantly keeping risk at bay through innovative and proactive approaches. Kenya in particular grapples with a range of threats, including terrorism, transnational organized crime, cybersecurity threats, the security-related impacts of climate change, banditry, and cattle rustling. Without exception, these challenges pose great threats to the safety and security of our citizens and have the potential to undermine our economic development and national security. The country looks to you, the Kenyan contingent in this cohort, as future leaders of the KDF to be at the forefront of devising imaginative and efficient strategies to combat these threats effectively. Cattle rustling, a significant concern in some parts of the country, leads to loss of life and property and perpetuates cycles of poverty, conflict, and instability. As young thinkers, leaders, and commanders, your role must extend beyond mere responding to these challenges to anticipating and preventing them through creative and pragmatic approaches which focus on root causes, leverage technology, foster community engagement, and implement targeted interventions. The point is that your ability to innovate and adapt will become increasingly critical in safeguarding our national security. I therefore encourage you to remain and maintain a culture of scholarship and evidence-based decision-making, enhancing clarity and focus to keep pace with the complex contemporary security landscape facing our nation and the greater global space. I commend the Commandant, staff, and all members of the Kenya Military Academy community for their excellent work in producing competent and capable officers. Your collective efforts, Commandant, and commitment to excellence have enabled the Academy to produce officers of the highest standards of professionalism. I also extend special gratitude to Kenyatta University for its invaluable partnership with KDF in designing and implementing the curriculum in military and security studies, which has now served 11 cohorts of General Service Officer cadets. This commendable collaboration has prepared our officers to effectively promote our national interest and the collective interest of our region. Additionally, I welcome the transition from the Kenya Military Academy into the National Defense University of Kenya, which will now offer cadets a Bachelor of Science degree in Defense and Security Studies, marking a new chapter in the academic and professional development of our officers. ABU will serve under your command, not as pressure, but as motivation to excel at all times. Your loyal followership, exemplary leadership, and sound mentorship will make a huge difference to those who you engage with. I therefore call on you to uphold the highest standards of professionalism, discipline, and integrity, and live up to the values and principles instilled in you during this training. May you have long and illustrious careers in the service of our beloved motherland. Go forth with pride, knowing that you carry with you the hopes and aspirations of a grateful nation. I promise to pray for your success. May the Almighty God bless the work of your hands and every step of your feet. God bless you. I thank you, and congratulations again.
Kwa heshima naomba sote tusimame kwa kipindi cha heko kwa Mheshimiwa Rais. Mkuu wa gwaride hivi sasa akija kumwomba kwa heshima Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi idhini ya kuweza kutoa maafisa hao uwanjani baada ya kufuzu siku ya leo. Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza keti tafadhali. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kupokea saluti hiyo kutoka kwa maafisa hawa waliofuzu siku ya leo za kufanya gwaride, kwamba kuanzia leo kuelekea mbele wataweza kuingia ndani ya gwaride wakitumia jambia zao. Basi kongole ziweze kuwaendea waliofanikisha mafunzo ya maafisa hawa wakiongozwa na kamanda wa chuo hiki, wakufunzi wote. Kongole pia ziwaendee wazazi ambao waliweza kuwaruhusu maafisa hawa kuweza kuhudumu katika majeshi ya ulinzi, na pia ikumbukwe kwamba maafisa hawa wameweza kuteuliwa kutoka magatuzi 47 ya taifa letu la Kenya. Basi Mheshimiwa Rais, ni zamu ya bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi kuweza kuondoka uwanjani na wimbo wao Hakuna Mungu Kama Wewe, chini yake mkurugenzi wa muziki Captain Shalin Wamoyo, Senior Drum Major Warrant Officer 1 David Maina. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kuweza kupokea saluti hiyo kutoka kwa bendi za majeshi ya ulinzi wakiondoka na wimbo Hakuna Mungu Kama Wewe. Mheshimiwa Rais, kinafuata kipindi kifupi cha kupanga viti kwa ajili ya picha ya kumbukumbu. Kipindi ambacho kinaongozwa naye Senior Sergeant Kikwai. Mheshimiwa Rais, kila kitu katika majeshi ya ulinzi hufanywa kwa mpango na kwa muda mfupi. Tazama jinsi wanajeshi hawa watatekeleza wajibu huo kwa muda mfupi, kwa ufasaha na umaridadi. Tuwashangilie kwa makofi tafadhali baada ya kutekeleza wajibu wao kwa muda mfupi sana waliopewa na kamanda wao. Ndio hivyo mambo huwa. Basi anayeandaa kiti cha mgeni wetu rasmi Corporal Fanis Nyanduko Makori. Mheshimiwa Rais, hivi sasa ukiweza kutazama kushoto kulia, maafisa waliofuzu siku ya leo wakija kuweza kuchukua nafasi zao kwa ajili ya picha ya kumbukumbu, mikononi mwao kila mmoja akiwa amebeba maagizo uliowapa siku ya leo ili waweze kujikumbusha nayo kila wakati wanapotekeleza wajibu wao, na kwenye bega zao Mheshimiwa Rais, zile nyota za cheo cha luteni daraja ya pili zikiwa zinametameta metumetu.
Mtazamaji, bila shaka sasa ni kilele cha sherehe ya kufuzu kwa maafisa wa kadeti hapa katika chuo cha mafunzo ya maafisa wa kijeshi hapa kwenye gatuzi la Nakuru, na kama unavyotazama sasa ni wakati wa kipekee ambapo kiongozi wa taifa atapata fursa ya kipekee kupiga picha na
kwa ajili ya kipindi hiki
maafisa hao wanapata